Hey everyone, I just want to wish everyone a happy Easter and hope everyone, had a good weekend. For a lot of us, I know for me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys too, you weren't able to do the usual Easter dinners with your family. And I know yesterday I was feeling kind of down a little bit because this would have been, during Easter, would have been back at home at my mom's and dad's place and have our usual Easter dinners and, with the family and stuff. So I'm not the only one in that boat. I'm sure all you guys had to, make a change from your usual Easter plans due to all this coronavirus thing and quarantines and stuff like that. Still tried to make the best of it. Still made a decent meal and had a steak and did some stuff around here, but it just wasn't the same. Talk to my mom and stuff, and I know that she always looked forward to that Easter and Christmas and all that stuff, and the usual. She'd prepare for 2 days straight, cooking a meal, and we'd come there and devour it in 15 minutes and be done with it. So gonna miss that. And yeah, so anyways, it's Monday and time to kick off the week again. I hope everyone's doing good. It does seem like things are becoming a little more routine, I guess. We're kind of getting used to this thing, but I do believe a lot of us are getting, stir crazy. I know I am. There's only so much of this, even though we try to go for the walks and try to, work on the stuff here. It is getting a bit much for me. Anyways, it's just the whole thing of missing work and missing the gym, and I'm sure for a lot of you too. Once this is all done, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be very happy to go back to work, which I'm sure a lot of you guys thought would never, be possible. Um, but all in all, everything considering, the diet's been good. Been doing the daily workouts, which have been, not well, maybe not daily, but probably four times a week. I'm trying to do something, and those have been a saving grace for me mentally. I really look forward to them, and I know just things seem a lot, everything seems a lot better once I'm, doing them and done them. I kind of relax for a bit and puts everything in a little bit better perspective. So for my mental, just the way everything's, stress and all that, the working out has been, kind of a savior for me, and the feedback has been, like that for a lot of my clients as well. The working out and just keeping that up, and the eating, because I can only imagine how I'd feel right now if I was totally eating like crap and up 20 pounds and not working out and just kind of slothing around doing nothing. I can only imagine what I'd feel like. It wouldn't be a good scene at all. So that's what, just as I left off last week, I'll recommend the same thing again. Today's Monday, so get on the diet. If you're not working out, try to do something like that. At least 2 or 3 days a week, and then probably the fact that you're quarantined and holed up and not doing anything, probably something most days of the week would probably be good. It looks like it's going to be a good week. There's, I think, plus 12, plus 15 on a few days. So I would definitely try to get out in the fresh air. And I know last week I went for like a couple 1 hour walks, which is not usually, before this whole thing, I wasn't a big walker for outside, but I found that that has been excellent, to get that fresh air and feel good and all that stuff. So I still would recommend doing something like that. Um, yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but I see that there's a lot of talk, down the States. I don't know how we're going to be, but I know there is talk about trying to slowly maybe open things back up a bit. I don't know how that's going to work and to what capacity we're going to do that. I know they were talking about, things won't get back to normal until there's a vaccine. Well, that's, possibly 18 months away, and then I don't know, a fast tracked vaccine. I don't know how that's going to work out with people. The good news is that showing that we have flattened the curve and things are under control. The death rates, I think, have been pretty good. So, that is a positive. of all this, and then hopefully, like they said in the summer months here, hopefully the heat will take care of this virus and then make a game plan. But yeah, other than that, been working, plugging away here, doing a lot of like stuff for my business. I think I'm gonna start running some new ads today to, just keep on top of things. I kind of shut all my ads off once this whole thing stopped, but I think I have to, now focus on the online more because who knows where it's all is gonna take us when I'll get back in the gym. So on the bright side, if everything happens, if everything works out good, then I focus on this online, and then maybe when we get back in the gym, well, now you got two things going. So, but that for even for myself, is a bit. I've been working with the clients and doing the online training, which has been good, but it's a change for me as well because it's two different. That's a totally different ball game. Being in the gym and being able to course correct along the way, and then being able to apply it through the app and stuff like that. The feedback has been really good and people like it, but for me, it has been a big change just because you can do it in the gym. Being able to to apply it online has been a learning experience for me as well. But I believe I have the grasp of it, and it's just basically just another way of teaching it. So I've been working on that and a bunch of other things. So hopefully put in another good week of that. And like I said before, if I can, you know, finish off all the things that I wanted to get done, and then hopefully be back in the gym when this is all done, then it wouldn't probably be the worst, to be making the best of a bad situation. And that's how I'd kind of look at it with all you guys. I know a lot of you guys are freaking out too, just talking to you guys, and everyone's like, okay, it's enough. We're ready to, get back to normal and get back in the gym. I know a lot of you guys are still being able to work and doing your jobs, and and I think you guys are pretty lucky to be able to do that right now because a lot of people can't. I know I wish I could be working right now and doing, back in the gym and stuff like that. So, keep doing that. And yeah, if you are stuck at home and you do have a lot of free time now, then now is the time. I'm sure a lot of you guys are just like me. You had a long laundry list of stuff you wanted to do or wanted to accomplish or anything like that. And I believe that, instead of doing nothing, now is the time to focus on that and get it done. Because before you know it, hopefully this will all be over in the past. And yeah, so anyways, that's about it. Just want to wish you guys all a happy Easter, and just kind of touch base with all of you, and hope you guys are all doing good. And yeah, encourage you guys to keep up with your eating healthy and your exercise and physical activity and stuff like that. And put in a solid week, and then who knows, things are changing all the time with what's going on. Maybe hopefully things will be back to normal before we know it. And I guess I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.